going to be live, subscribers will get notifications. And this is typically what you would do if you are trying to go live for the masses. Or you can schedule a date and time where you'd like to go live at a later date. For this stream, we'll just keep it on private so we can test some of our settings. So after you hit done, this is where you'll see a little stream preview where you're able to double check any of your settings. So if you want to adjust any of this, like your title or your privacy, you can adjust that. And this is where we'll also select our camera. So I'm going to choose USB video because I'm using my FX30 right now as my webcam. And then I'll also select my Rodecaster Pro as my microphone input because I'm using my podcast microphone. So at this point, you're ready to hit live. As you click go live, you'll only have to wait maybe 2 or 3 seconds before you start being live. So now we're already live. So we're in there, like you're good to go. You don't have to wait too long to get into your content. It's just a couple of seconds. You want to make sure you're really ready to go live. Actually hit live. Once you're in the site, this is where you're going to see a couple things. You're going to see your chat over here on the right side. So this is where you could, talk to people, right? So here we are. We're talking to people. YouTube even highlights yourself for the chat as the creator of the stream. You can also do some things like engaging with your audience. You can start a question and answer. Do a poll like, where are you watching from? And you can actually set these things up beforehand too. If you'd like, you can do some reactions over here. So this is where you'll interface with your audience for the duration of your stream. And on the top left corner, here's some other settings that are important. You'll see your duration of your stream, so you want to know how long you've been going. You'll also see the amount of viewers that you have at any given time, as well as a like count. And then down here, you have some other options. You can mute your microphone. You can also share your screen if you want, or share a link to your subscribers, or if you want to share this link to other places to get people onto your stream, that's where you would do that from. Now, once you're done with your live stream, you can hit end stream, and it's going to confirm that you actually do want to end your stream. Once you hit end, it's going to take you to this interface where it gives you kind of like a review of what happened with your stream. It'll give you, how many view counts, what was the average view duration of your viewers, how much super chat money maybe did you get, and then you can just exit out, or you can choose to edit your stream in the YouTube Studio app, which we'll talk about at the end of this video. So that's how you live stream through the YouTube app. But what if you want to use external software to elevate the experience of your live streams a little bit more? These softwares help you add some more engaging elements where you might be able to add some different camera inputs and some graphic overlays. And here at Think Media, our favorite software to use has been StreamYard, and they're a sponsor of this channel. And we've used them for years to run all of our live streams. A software like StreamYard lets you add in animated titles, also share multiple screens and camera inputs. You can even add guests to your live stream if you want your guests to be a part of your stream and have different camera angles for you and all of your guests. So there's a lot of functionality here. Let's dive into StreamYard to show you how you would set up your first stream inside of StreamYard. So when you're inside of StreamYard, you have multiple ways you can start creating content, but we'll click live stream for the sake of this tutorial. And what's cool about StreamYard is you can add multiple destinations to stream from. So we don't just have to stream to our Think Media channel. We could also add like Sean's Facebook page if we wanted, and Sean's Twitter, and maybe our official Think Media Instagram. So we can stream to multiple locations, which is such a cool and powerful feature that software programs like StreamYard have that the standard YouTube live streaming feature would not be able to do. Now, at that point, you'd also want to add a title and a description, as well as set your privacy. So you can make it public, unlisted, or private again, or you can schedule the stream for later. And once you hit create live stream, just know you're not going live just